Next comic on the stage, very funny man right here, Chuck Caputo. Give it to him. Give it to him.
All right.
Thank you, John. Thanks for putting me on number 11. My legs fell asleep.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
Hi.
Okay, guys. It's great being here today, by the way. My name is Chuck Caputo. I'm going to do a little bit of comedy magic for you. Okay? A little bit of comedy, a little bit of magic, pure entertainment. But before I begin, I'd like to let's give a round of applause for the audience. I think you guys have been great. You've been a good audience.
Yay!
We live in a little town called Wilmerding. There's about 6 people there, and it's a nice little town. It really is. But I'm going to start off by bringing out a very good friend of mine. Her name is Judy. Judy the mouse. She's a little white mouse, and I know most of the young ladies do not like mice. She's really cute, I promise. Let me see what I can do. I think I see it. Come on out, Judy. Come on, all the way out. Here we go. That's the wrong mouse. All right, let me get the rolling out here, guys. Come on out, Judy. Oh, isn't she cute? Look at her. Look at that. Wow, she's an Italian mouse, you know. I got some freeze-dried spaghetti in here. Munja, munja, munja. Isn't that cute? Yeah. There's only one way to stop Judy, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. All right. Come on. It's a rodent. It's a rodent. All right. Hey, folks, I'm going to dazzle you with some sleight of hand right now. Okay? This is pretty cool. Take the call. I'm only teaching. What this is, ladies and gentlemen, is the hack of mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see a miracle. Inside of my table here, I have a pack of playing cards. But before I begin, I'd like to show you there's nothing in my sleeve. Nothing here, nothing there, and nothing there. I knew that a long time ago. We're going to remove the cards from the box, and I'm going to basically fan them out to show you they're all different. I know the lighting's a little bit bad up here. We're going to cut the pack, and if I was to pass my hand over the cards, we have a beautiful fan. Watch very closely, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom card is the Ace of Hearts. If you can't make it out, watch the image. Just a pass of the hand, a beautiful fan magically appears. A look of astonishment is everywhere. Watch very closely. We'll try it again, ladies and gentlemen. Another pass of the hand from the elbow. Simply amazing. Watch the block of cards. I have about 23 cards here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Are you watching up here? This young lady said, Chuck, I'm watching. You're not. They're right down here. You folks have to pay closer attention. The bottom card now, thank you. I have big tips. Watch very closely. The bottom card now is the 8 of clubs. Once again, if you folks can't make it out, that's fine. Watch the image. Another pass. That's a nice fan. Watch my hands.
Oh.
That's pretty disgusting, sir. He's looking at me kind of like, what am I doing? Hey, we're going to drop the cards into the hat. I'm going to stand over here. Watch. Watch the table. Watch. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, indeed.
Whoa.
I'm not picking that up. Well, you know what? I was checking out today's news briefs. News briefs. Oh, looks like the stock market bottomed out again today. Here we go. Here's an interesting piece here. For sale, encyclopedia set, practically new, $100. Just married, no longer needed. Wife knows everything. Here's something great. Makes me proud to be Italian. The first commode seat was invented by an Italian in 1769. You might not have known that. It was upgraded 6 years later by a German. He cut a hole in it. He likes the gross jokes, I can tell. Every time you put the news on, it's bad news. Every time you read the newspaper, it's bad news. This burned me up. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Pittsburgh police station robbed last night. Thieves took 29 toilet seats. Local police say they have nothing to go on. Give me some love here, guys. Come on.
Yay! Woo!
Hey, you know what? It's a little dim up here. I didn't want to say anything. I don't think they paid their electric bill. But I always come prepared. I brought a candle, ladies and gentlemen. I have a pocket matchbook here somewhere. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. Let me see if I can find this thing. Oh, but there's more. I learned my magic many, many years ago from the great candelabra. He was very well lit. That's the truth, too. We're going to get the handkerchief. You're basically tied into a knot. You blow on it, and it vanishes. Oh. Hey, how do you get a hanky to dance? Put a little boogie in it. She does like the gross jokes. All right. But moving right along, folks. I am recovering, not so much physically, but mentally. I was mugged the other night. Yes, I was a victim. I was walking around about 2:30 in the morning looking for a cappuccino. Somebody kicked my butt. Well, attempted to anyway. You know what? He actually pulled a gun on me. I gave a description to the police. I said he looked like this. It was actually a fairly good description. But you know what? I'm going to reenact what happened here. Okay, let me show you. This guy was so brazen. He used the mask as his carrying bag. I'll show you what I mean. He pulled the gun out. He said, "Give me your wallet." I said, "I don't want to give you my wallet." He said, "I got a gun." I said, "That's all right. How about cash? Is that all right?" He said, "Yeah, no problem." So, so he took what cash I had, and he placed it, like I said, inside of the hat. I mean, this guy was really brazen. I could see his face. Not a smart move. I knew what he was after next, ladies and gentlemen. My watch. I said, "Oh no." That's been in my family for many, many years. And he even had to admit, he said, "That's a very nice looking watch." I said, "Yeah, it is. It actually makes hotel reservations. It's pretty cool." And you know what? He put it down inside of the hat as well. The last thing he wanted, which I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt, was the ring. And I said, "Oh no, my wife gave me this as a wedding present." Speaking of my wife, that's her right there, Sherry. Yesterday we were married 27 years. Yeah. I feel like an old timer. But
Yeah.
oh, watch very closely, folks, because I said this is a very cool ring. It's a French ring. It's J.C. Penney.
Oh.
But he didn't listen. He had no sense of humor. He placed the ring all the way down inside of the hat with everything else. There's a moral to this story, ladies and gentlemen. Never mug a magician, because when he got home, he had a surprise. My money came back. The watch came back. Bam! The ring came back.
All
And he was
right.
left with basically an empty hat. And you know what? Thank you, I appreciate it. You guys have been a very colorful audience. I certainly appreciate that.
Yay!
My name is Chuck Caputo. Thank you very much. Keep the change. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. His closer was committing a felony.
I'm Italian.
That is a stereotype, sir. We don't appreciate that. Your handballs? Wow, he also didn't mention when he walked in he was going to leave all this shit everywhere. The entire show.